Hello everyone and welcome to the DPB podcast. I'm your host Ryan Mondis with DisneyPinsBug.com, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from the world. This is episode number 157 for the week of January 28th, 2019.
Welcome to the Disney Pins blog podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. I have my good friend Becca joining me this week. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Happy to have you back.
Thank you.
Disney Kitty back in the house.
Yep. Meow.
We have a kind of a lot to talk about this week. It's a there was a lot of pin news, and I also want to apologize for last week. I totally skipped the podcast. I had all intentions of filming when I was down at Walt Disney World. Corey and I were actually going to do the podcast together, but if you guys watched my vlogs from that trip, I did end up getting sick, and I just had no energy. I'm still kind of recovering a little bit from that sickness. I don't know what the heck I got, but it wiped me out. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound a little sniffly.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
But feels good to be back here. And episode number 157. Later for Disney Pin Chat, Beck and I, we're going to talk about our top 3 favorite pin releases from last year in 2018. And what we're looking forward to in 2019. All right, let's jump into housekeeping first. First thing I want to mention is the Castle Connections pin series. This is the latest from Acme Hot Art. We have a blog post up on the website, and I did a video on the YouTube channel. I just want to let you guys know those are now available at dppstore.com. That's the latest set of 4 pins. This one features Beauty and the Beast. Very nice collection.
Those are nice. I just saw those.
Yeah, the 2 Bell are super popular.
They're really nice, yeah.
Yeah. If you want some, I'll set some aside for you.
Okay.
And then the second piece of housekeeping is no podcast episode next week because I'm actually going to be traveling. I'll be at New York City checking out the Mickey Mouse exhibit there for the 90th anniversary. It's ending pretty soon, actually, so going to catch the tail end of it. I'm super excited for that. And I'll probably have a vlog from that trip too. Okay, so that's all for housekeeping. Let's get right into the pin news. First, we're going to start off with BoxLunch. So many pin releases this past week. There was just like another wave of pin releases at BoxLunch, and we still don't have all of them up on the website. I've been trying to get through them all just because there's so many. We're going to go through the list here of some of the more popular ones, but if you want to see them all, head over to DisneyPinsBug.com. You can go into our BoxLunch pin category. Everything will be there. First, we're going to start off with the Kingdom Hearts 3 Mystery Pin Collection. This, of course, is for the new video game coming out here in January. The retail price for this collection is $9.90. There's 1 randomly selected pin per box, and I think that is available in stores as well. I know it's definitely available online, so if you guys want to hit that up. Next, there was an Angel and Stitch pin set. This one was super cute. People seem to really like this one a lot. It has Angel and Stitch from Lilo and Stitch with a bunch of hearts and kisses. Retail price for that one is $14.99 for that 2-pin set. Next, there was a Lady and the Tramp pin. It's the famous spaghetti scene. Do you like this one, Becca?
Yes.
I figured you would.
I love anything with spaghetti, really.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So yummy.
No, it's it's iconic scene.
Yeah,
perfect
classic.
for Valentine's Day.
Retail price for that one is $8.90, the typical for a single pin at BoxLunch. Next, there was a Mickey and Minnie pin set. Another perfect one for Valentine's Day. These are like gold hearts, and you have Mickey and Minnie with little hearts around them. Mickey looks like he just got some kisses from Minnie. Super cute set. Retail price for that one is $12.
It's a very Ryan set with the gold.
It is. Yeah,
I
love the gold.
Classic. It's very Ryan.
I love it. I just thought the other day I want to make a custom lanyard for the 50th anniversary and just do all gold pins on it. How cool would that be?
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Do that.
I just want to have a whole gold outfit. It's going to be great. I'm preparing. What is it, like 2 years away?
Yeah, still 2 years.
Yep.
Next. Gold, like head to toe.
Gold everything. Gold everything. Lights. The whole outfit. Next, there was another Funko Pop pin release. Another one added to the collection. There's so many of these pins at BoxLunch. This one features Mrs. Potts and Chip At first, I thought it was a pin set, but it is just an individual pin. They're both kind of together on that pin. $9.90 for that one. And then there was a Piglet pin release from Winnie the Pooh. $8.90 for this one. These are all open editions. They are available online, BoxLunch.com, if you guys want to purchase them. And then there were 3 new Princess and the Frog pin releases. These ones I thought were super cool. I really like the Tiana's Place pin. I love the artwork for that. It's like the Art Deco style. Really nice. Then you have a pin of Tiana in her white dress, which you don't really see her in that white dress, which is unique. You usually see her like in that green
gown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was a 2-pin set with them in the frog form, Naveen and Tiana in the frog form. So, yeah, lots of nice pins. And like I said, there are even more that just released at BoxLunch.com. We just haven't got around to the blog post yet. All right, now let's head into Hot Topic. Kind of the same line here as Box Lunch. There was a Captain Marvel pin release for the new movie. Retail price for that one was $7.90. It has a gold tone finish. It says Captain Marvel on it. Nice pin there if you're a fan of Marvel pins. And then there was a Genie pin release from Aladdin. And it has a really nice gold glitter background on it. Love the gold.
You better get that one.
Yeah, I need it. And that one is $7.90 for that one. I think that was available online as well, and it was definitely spotted in stores because someone sent that pin to us. All right, let's move on to Mickey's of Glendale. This might have been the most popular pin release of the week. These, of course, are cast member exclusives. The whole collection features Sleeping Beauty's 60th anniversary. And oh my god, these pins are gorgeous. There were a few in this collection. The first one was the film strip pin with Aurora and Prince Philip dancing. It has a stained glass element to it. It says Sleeping Beauty 60th anniversary. LE250, retail price is $24.95. And then there were these diamond-shaped pins, all individual LE250. You have the fairies, Maleficent Dragon, Maleficent, like a kissing scene, and then Aurora with the owl on there. And then there was a jumbo spinner pin. This thing is crazy.
That thing's awesome.
It really is. Very intricate.
So cool.
Has the 3 fairies on the outside, and then the inside of the pin spins. I think one side is Aurora blue dress, and the other side might be pink dress. That one is just LE200. Retail price $70. And then the final pin is the Maleficent Jumbo. You got the dragon in the background, a beautiful banner at the bottom in gold. Has the thorns around it. It says Sleeping Beauty 60th anniversary. You have green glitter embellishments on the background for that pin. LE200, retail price $75.
Those are beautiful. That spinner is awesome, and I'm glad that the blue dress is getting its moment.
Yeah, for sure. If you're a Sleeping Beauty collector, like, these are grails for you. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah, there's only 200.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I can see, the secondary value in those is probably going to be pretty high.
Yeah.
All right, let's head over to the Disney Employee Center. These are the Burbank and Glendale campuses out in California. They had their next anniversary name tag collection release. This one features 4 different name tag pins. We have Tiana, Jane, Ariel, and Aurora. They all represent the different movie anniversaries. Princess and the Frog is celebrating 10 years. Tarzan, 20 years. Little Mermaid, 30 years. And Sleeping Beauty, of course, 60 years. All right, next let's head over to Disney Store UK. We haven't mentioned them for a while because they haven't had any pin releases for a while. But it's pretty cool to see. They actually had a 7 Dwarfs Jumbo pin release. Limited edition of just 400. It features...
That looks awesome, actually.
It really does.
Yeah.
Super cool pin. They're like on top of the big tree, the log, and it retail price is £89. So pretty expensive pin. Yeah.
That's really expensive pin.
Yeah. I know it's an LE400 and it's a jumbo pin, but whew, that's expensive.
Shop Disney with their prices lately. I mean, they're feeling bold.
Yeah. All prices. It's just, they're all increasing. It's crazy.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. That's a very expensive pin.
Yeah. So, yeah, but it was unique to see an exclusive for Disney Store UK. Haven't seen one for a long time, so that was cool. Speaking of Disney Store, Shop Disney, there was another release at Disney Store in Japan, actually. This one featuring Toy Story, and I personally love this pin a lot. I really want to get this one. It features Miles' Toy Barn from Toy Story, and you see him, it's like his name tag in the chicken outfit, which I think is hilarious. This is only available on the Shop Disney website in Japan, but I did hear that it's coming to America. So I'm crossing my fingers that this appears at shopdisney.com here in America. It's just an open edition pin, but I love it. I think we're going to start seeing some more Toy Story pins, of course, for the new movie coming out this year.
Is this on your Instagram? I can't find it.
I don't think I posted on Instagram yet. It's just on the website right now. Yeah, I still got to post it on Instagram.
That one. I'm so curious now.
It's pretty funny. I like it a lot. And I think it's considered a jumbo pin because by the looks of it, it has 2 pin posts on the back. Oh, cool. So it looks like a nice size. Okay, now let's head over to Hong Kong Disneyland. They had their next pin trading night just a couple days ago, and this one featured a bunch of releases featuring Inside Out. So every time they have their pin trading night, they usually have themed pin releases similar to the ones here in America, but their most recent one, this event took place on January 25th, 2019 in Tomorrowland. And lots of limited edition pin releases. There was a Magic Access exclusive pin. It was LE500. There was a 2-pin set that was LE500. And then the Pin Trading Night logo pins. They all feature joy and sadness. There's a spinner pin that has anger on it, and fear, and disgust, and Bing Bong. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, people love Bing Bong.
Yeah, gotta love Bing Bong. And then, speaking of pin trading night, there was another one at Disneyland Paris, and they had exclusive pin releases as well. These 3 pins feature Walt Disney's Cinderella. We have Gus, Lucifer, and Jack. So those are all limited edition of 400. It's the standard circular pin trading night pin, has the character in the center. Then there's also a refresh pin featuring Lady from Lady and the Tramp. First, we're going to start off with the cast member exclusive releases. First, we have another Sleeping Beauty 60th anniversary pin. This is part of the movie anniversary collection. This is, I think, the 23rd one in this collection, which is crazy. They usually have a new one every single month. It's released at Company D at Disneyland and Walt Disney World. This one has Aurora and Prince Philip on it, has a stained glass element in the background, limited edition of 1,000. That was another popular release this week. And then the next cast member exclusive features Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin 25th anniversary pin. And it actually has a spinner element in the center. You have Roger Rabbit in the Crazy Taxi on one side, and then on the other side it says 25 years. And I think that one is only available at Disneyland's Company D store.
That would make sense. Have you ever ridden Roger Rabbit's cartoon?
I actually
spin?
haven't.
It's kind of intense.
Really?
Yeah. I rode it for the first time last summer when I was at Disneyland, and I was like, whoa, Roger Rabbit. I was like, that was kind of intense. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out next time I was there. I walked past it, but yeah, I don't know why. I just didn't ride it.
Different.
I'll have to check that out. All right, and now for the new pin releases this week at Disney Parks. First, we're going to start off with Disneyland. They have their very first pin in the Windows of Magic collection. So last year we had Windows of Evil. Now we have Windows of Magic, which of course features like various Disney princesses. First one features Princess Aurora, limited edition of 2,000. I believe the retail price for that one is going to be $17.99. That's available exclusively at Disneyland this Thursday, January 31st. And then there is another Disneyland exclusive. It is the iHeart Gaming bi-monthly pin series. First one features The Lion King, limited edition of 2,500. I think the retail price for that one is going to be around $17.99 as well. Available this Thursday, January 31st at Disneyland. And then for the Walt Disney World exclusive this week, we have the Lunar New Year 2019 pin, which it was already released last week at Disneyland. Now it's coming to Walt Disney World this week. Not sure why they delay the release like that, but
just to make us feel inferior.
Yeah, I think so.
Which they do a very good job of doing.
So yeah, it was a split coast release, LE 4,000 for that one. And then for the shared releases this week, we have two. Finally, the Walt Disney's Peter Pan pin trading pop-up pin. I was really looking forward to this pin when I was at Walt Disney World last week, but they delayed the release on it. And now it's coming out here January 31st. And this is the first one in this brand new series. It's called Pin Trading Pop-Up.
Have you seen these? Have you seen them yet?
I saw them in person.
Do they move? Like, what's the deal with
them? It's a hinge pin.
Okay, but does something pop up?
I actually have to go back and look at my photos again. I know I took pictures of inside and out of the pin. But yeah, I'm not sure why they're called pop-up. Something's got to pop up on them, I hope. So yeah, I got to go take a look at them again. But I'm definitely going to get this pin in this collection. I might do the whole series, all 12. I'm not sure yet. But
I'm trying to decide between the vinyls and the pop-ups. And I want to see how cool the pop-ups are. So I'm just going to get them both until I make a choice on which one is like this year's monthly collection for me. But if there's something that actually pops up, like, I'm all in on the pop-up. Oh,
for sure. I hope so. I'll have to take a look at the pictures again and see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a pretty cool pin. Definitely get this Peter Pan one just because I do collect Peter Pan pins, but I might continue the whole series throughout the year. We'll see. I'm definitely, I think I committed to the Kingdom consoles collection for this year.
Really?
Yeah, the video game
ones. Are you a gamer?
Not really, but I just think they're so cool. I love the retro style to them.
I'd like to get one. If they do like something that I kind of collect, I will get it because they look big. They're big too, right?
Yeah, they are. And the little controller comes off. The cartridge moves up and down on the game.
What?
Yeah, the little controller's
I'm gonna get at least one of those then.
You have to. It's a really intricate pin. It's very cool.
Cool. Okay.
Yep.
Sold.
That's what I do best.
Yeah, thank you for that.
And then for the final pin release this week at Disney Parks, this is another split coast release. It is the Valentine's Day 2019 pin featuring Ariel and Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid. High edition size in this one, LE 5000. Split coast release though, and I know the Valentine's Day pins are pretty popular, and this one's probably going to be extremely popular with Little Mermaid. And then last but not least, we did announce the February flyers, the February pin posters for Disneyland and Walt Disney World. I'm not going to go through them all, but they are up on the website, DisneyPinsBlog.com. You can find them on the blog post, and we also have a section in the pin categories. It's called Monthly Disney Pin Posters. You can find them in there as well. But again, lots of exciting pin releases, and later in the month, in February, we have the Sleeping Beauty 60th Anniversary Collection, which is releasing first at Pin Trading Night, so that's exciting.
Yeah. Did anything else catch your eye on those February flyers?
Yeah, the next Kingdom Consoles one features Aladdin, so I need that.
Oh yeah, because you love Aladdin. Yeah. I want to see those the Disneyland crests.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? They had like a Mr. Toad one in January, and then it's going to be Tiki Room for February. So
yeah, you need that one.
My Tiki Room Kingdom crest.
There you go.
I need that.
All right, guys, that's all for the pin news this week. Now let's head into Disney Pin Chat. And Becca came up with a cool topic to discuss our favorite pin releases, right, for 2018. Kind of our top 3. There were so many pin releases last year.
So many.
It was crazy.
It's hard to choose.
I know. Whenever you first mentioned that to me, I was like, oh my God, like, what am I going to pick? Because there's so many cool ones. But I do have a list here in front of me.
Becca, I have my actual pins next to me.
Oh, you have your actual pins? Wow.
Yeah, because overachiever.
Yeah. I wonder if we're going to have any of the same ones.
I don't know. There were so many.
Mm-hmm. You want to go first?
I had a really hard time picking. We can
Yeah, we'll go back and forth.
We can switch off.
Yeah. All right, you go first.
You go first. Okay. This is my favorite pin of the whole year.
This is number 1.
This is my number 1, yeah. This is my favorite one of the whole year. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
My computer's going to fall over because it's so heavy. It's this.
Oh, yeah.
It is the Super Jumbo WDI Tiki Room 55th Anniversary.
That is a gorgeous
But this represents all, there were so many nice Tiki Room pins that came out. There was a cool
for the anniversary.
3 one. They had some cool ones. Yeah, they had some cool, just ones that were released in the parks. But this is my, favorite pin of the whole year. And it's huge.
It is beautiful. Very, very nice. What's the LE on that one? 200? 250?
200.
Wow.
Yeah. It's really pretty.
Fancy.
It's my fave.
Very nice. All right, well, I guess I'll go into mine. I think I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. I'll save my favorite for last.
Ryan. Oh. Okay.
So my third one is actually kind of a double banger. I don't know if we can do that. I'm bending the rules a little bit here.
A double banger?
A double banger. So we know Toy Story Land opened up this year, and I was thinking about the WDI pins, and I'm picking the two, the Wheezy and the Little Green Alien, those two from the Toy Story Land collection at Mickey's at Glendale. I absolutely love those pins. Those are my favorite from the Toy Story Land collection. I have them up here on my board. I didn't pull them down, but maybe for YouTube I'll throw up a photo. But yeah, those two, super awesome. They kind of represent Toy Story Land. You got Wheezy animatronic there, and then the Little Green Alien from the attraction. So
yes,
really like those two.
I have those ones too. They're not on my list, but
yeah. Pin
but
twins.
They're nice pins. Pin twins, yeah. Okay. My second favorite thing was the Lunchtime Tales were my favorite series that came out. I have them all.
Oh, so you're saying all 12?
Here. Well, it was my favorite, like my favorite. Yeah.
You can do that.
I don't like my favorite one is the Beauty and the Beast one.
Oh yes.
Like yummy. But this whole set is my second favorite thing. I just thought I really like when pins move, and I like this whole like retro-y.
Yeah. I didn't
thing.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know you were collecting that entire series.
You didn't?
I thought you were just like picking a few here and there that you liked. That's really cool. You completed it.
Yeah, I have them all.
Nice.
That's the Doorways to Disney was the year before.
Yeah.
And then the Lunchtime Tales for 2018 and for 2019. I don't know yet. I'm just waiting. I'm biding my time. I got to see what comes out.
This is the month to decide, though. January. You got to make your decision.
Well, I'm getting them all until I decide. That's my strategy.
Very good. Good. I like it. All right. So for my second favorite, this is I feel like I'm probably one of the only ones that's going to say this pin this year, but
well, there's only two of us.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
But anyone who wants to pick one of their favorite pins from 2018, I feel like I'm the only one. But this pin, whenever I saw it in person, I was like, this is a gorgeous pin. You don't see a lot of this character. It is the Mr. Ray Jumbo Finding Nemo pin. Like, I know that
you love that pin.
I really do.
You were so excited.
I know that pin did not get a lot of hype at all. Like, people were like, whatever about that collection. But whenever I saw it, I still remember like purchasing it. I was down at Disney Springs, and I just saw the colors on this pin are gorgeous. I'm gonna pull off my board real quick, actually.
Get it. You're
all right, for those watching on YouTube, if you're just listening to the podcast, head over to YouTube. But this pin, look at it. It's just so gorgeous. And you hardly ever see Mr. Ray. They don't really make many Finding Nemo pins. The colors are awesome. Like this pin right here honestly made me want to start collecting like aquarium themed pins.
I recall that you were not going to be at that pin trading night, and then you saw that pin and you were like, dang it, I'm flying down.
I
you made a trip for Mr. Ray.
I really did. I flew down just for this dang release.
I remember that.
So yeah, I really like that one a lot. I think it was a cool pin.
Okay.
Next.
My last favorite, my first, I don't know if this is number 1 or number 3. This actually might be my favorite pin. They're all my freaking favorite pin. Okay. I thought that all of the pins that came out for the Peter Pan anniversary were ridiculously gorgeous. And I'm not a Peter Pan collector, or at least at the time I wasn't. This is my other favorite.
Oh, yes.
This jumbo pin is, it like glows from the inside. It's so pretty. So this
really
is my other favorite. But I also loved that the map, the puzzle map.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And like all of the other individual pins they came out with, they were all so pretty and glittery. And
that was a great release.
Like the whole release was amazing.
I agree with you there. That pin is gorgeous. I love
pin,
the
like everything that came out on that release was amazing.
It was a nice one. That was a cool pin trading night. Yeah, for that release. That was like one of my favorite pin trading nights, actually. Very cool.
You mailed me this, by the way. Thank you for the pickup.
Oh, I did.
You did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. You're welcome. Glad I made your top 3.
Yeah, those are my 3 faves, I think.
Cool. All right, now for my final one. I'm probably another one here that people aren't going to agree with me, but whatever. I love it. Everyone knows, I'm pulling off my board right now. Everyone knows I collect attraction pins. It's like some of my favorite pins.
Oh, I know.
And I'm super excited for this attraction to come this year. It's the Jumbo.
Yes.
The Jumbo for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I love this pin. I actually like all of the pins that were released in this collection from the D23 event at Walt Disney World, but this one in particular, I think is so cool. Mickey and Minnie in the car there. You have Pluto hanging out the back, and then the Jumbo Goofy connected there, hitchhiking. I just think it's a really cool pin, and it just really makes me excited for the attraction. And this is another WDI exclusive that's limited edition of 300.
I have that one too.
Yeah, you do.
The box is beautiful, and it says Disney's Hollywood Studios or bust on the back of the box. And I have no idea what to expect from that attraction. Maybe there's been news out that I haven't been watching, but I really hope it has like a cool old Hollywood vibe.
Me too.
I mean, like if the vibe of the attraction is like the vibe of the pins, I'm very excited.
Same here. And I love like whenever Disney puts like little Easter eggs in the attraction. I hope they have something in there that pays like homage to a great movie ride. Right. I really hope. I feel like they'll do something like that.
They will.
We'll see.
They will. Yeah. They've got to.
So
good picks.
Cool. Yeah, that was awesome. Our top 3. Now, do you want to talk about our favorites coming here for 2019?
Yeah, stuff you're looking forward to.
Yeah, I wrote 2 things down for things I'm looking forward to in 2019.
I didn't write anything down. I could just be like, and this and this.
Yeah, I feel like what we're gonna say is probably going to we're both going to agree on.
Okay, well, let's start with the thing that we're both going to say, which is the Disney fairy tales.
Yep, exactly. That was my number one.
I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, that's going to be amazing. Like the pin releases for it, we know are going to be like ridiculously awesome.
People are going to be foaming at the mouth.
Yeah,
which they really weren't for Animation Celebration.
No, and I know
from that event were nice, by the way. Like I like the ones I have, but I think it's going to be like a different level of like people freaking out over.
Yep, I agree.
Pins.
And I really think pin trading has gotten so much more popular in the past couple years, and I just have a good feeling this event is going to sell out a lot quicker than the previous events. The previous ones, takes a few weeks, maybe a month or two. I think Animation Celebration did once the tickets went on sale, but I can see Fairy Tale selling out in less than a month.
When do they normally start selling tickets for that?
In April.
And that's when they release all the art and stuff too, like all the pins. Okay.
Yep. We should know the exact date of the event, like very soon, like in the next couple weeks. All right, that's our number one. The second thing I wrote down.
Yeah.
The second thing I wrote down is what I just talked about, the Kingdom consoles, the video game collection. Just whenever I saw that Ariel pin, the Little Mermaid one that was just released, I don't even collect Little Mermaid, but I just thought what they did with the pin was really unique. I didn't know the cartridge moved up and down. You could see the video game. The little controller on the side has a little magnet that comes out. It has a wire for the controller. It's just really, really cool. You're killing me
right now.
It's a neat pin.
I feel like I have to get it now.
Yeah. I really want to collect the entire set. And then like I said before as well, the pin trading pop-up pins, but I do want to see that again in person because I saw just a glimpse of it at the last pin trading night. I did take photos of the Peter Pan one. I think the next one might be Winnie the Pooh. Not 100% sure on that, but I think
it's Alice in Wonderland. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's Alice? Why did I thought I had Winnie the
February?
Pooh for something. Yeah.
On the pop, I think.
Maybe there's an open edition or something. But anyways,
I don't know, Ryan.
How about you?
Okay. This has kind of like along the lines of your Mr. Ray pin.
Yeah.
So Little Mermaid's turning 30. Mm-hmm. Which makes me feel old because I saw that in the movie theater. I feel like whatever they come out with is going to be so pretty. I'm not a Little Mermaid collector, but that jumbo of Mr. Ray, like the under the sea, like big jumbo pins that are definitely going to be coming out.
Yeah.
I'm like really excited to see them. I will probably spring for one of those because they're just going to be, they're going to be amazing.
Oh yeah, gorgeous.
And Tower of Terror has a big anniversary.
Yeah, 25 years, I believe.
So
yeah, that's all me. I really think I'm just taking a guess here. I feel like the November pin shredding night is going to be themed to Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Tower of Terror, I hope they do some jumbos maybe. That would be great.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a lot of, well, I'm excited about that D23 pin set that they came out with.
Oh, yes, yeah.
You know, and like
one.
if you just look at the pin set, there's like all these incredible anniversaries this year.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be lots of neat pin releases for all, like a lot of
yeah.
stuff I really love. So
Haunted Mansion as well.
Haunted Mansion has a big one. That's going to be nuts.
Yeah. You know they're going to do a ton. And I really think a lot of those Haunted Mansion pins are going to be released at the D23 Expo in California.
Sure.
I could see Mickey's at Glendale doing a big release for that. Oh, it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, there's like a lot of exciting things.
Yeah. Wow, we're nerds.
I know, big nerds, but it's fun.
It is fun.
It's fun to be at the beginning of a new year and like, yeah, there's so many possibilities, Ryan.
Yeah, it's just the hype. What's going to come?
What's going to happen?
We have some hints, but we'll have to wait and see, guys.
You can find it right here.
Yeah,
Pins Blog
right
podcast
here.
Every week.
That's right. All right, cool. Well, I think that's it. We had a nice little list there. And I guess we'll encourage everyone to let us know what you guys are excited for in 2019. I'll probably start a forum thread for this, or you can just comment if you're watching this on the YouTube channel. And Becca, thank you for joining. I'll leave a link for Disney Kitty channel as well. You're coming close, or did you hit already 20K?
I'm close to 20,000.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
A little over 100 to go. So.
Wow. Very awesome. Congrats.
Oh boy. Getting rich, no.
Anything else, Becca?
No, thank you for having me on. It always makes me happy to chat about pins with you.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining. All right, guys, that's going to do it for episode number 157 of the DPB podcast. Thank you very much for listening and watching. And I won't be back again next week, but we'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a great week, everyone. See ya.
Bye.